I am here today to demonstrate the accessibility on the game for the PSP emulator. It's not so much accessibility, just the fact that you can actually do it, I think is the amazing thing. So, but first of all, I want to give a shout out to the whole Blind Android users crew. Thank you so much for the content for the last 49 episodes and the 50th episode today. It's been amazing, and I've learned so much from every one of you, and I just love this community. I think we all come from different places. It's a really amazing thing to see, like, a worldwide participation, and I don't know, it just makes Android a lot of fun, in my opinion. So here's to 50 more. So anyway, to start out, what I would say you would need is a phone probably in the mid-tier range, because PSP games can be a little bit heavy on the processor. So, like, I've played it on the Pixel 3a, but it is pretty laggy and kind of buffery. So I would urge you to maybe look at these on the mid-range level. So the PPSPP app is free in the Play Store. Once you download that, you will go ahead and open it up and run the first-time check. So it's going to ask you to allow storage on your device and etc. It might ask you a few other things. Go ahead and agree to that. The second thing you'll need is a Xbox or a PS4, at least and above, controller. So for this demo, I'm actually using, I got it connected now.
Sonos. Apple Music.
So that's actually me hitting.
Activate, press select and hold to long press actions available. Use tap with 3 fingers to view.
That's actually me hitting.
Activate, press select and hold to long press actions
Oh my
available.
gosh.
Use tap with 3 fingers to view.
That's actually me hitting left and right on the Xbox controller. So that's kind of cool. It's connected via Bluetooth, and the game I'm going to play is NBA 2K12. I'm going to actually go remove that though from my home screen because
NBA 2K12 USA.ISO.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of that.
2 quick options for NBA app info. Remove button.
I want to demonstrate how to actually add this.
Location. SD map use current
All right.
55 degrees.
So
last updated note.
First thing I want to mention here before we get started with the demoing that aspect of it is you can use this in conjunction with something like RetroArch. So what you would do is you would download RetroArch on your Mac or Windows device. That actually has OCR capability. So you could get a game set up. So for example, that's what I do with NBA 2K12. Like, I'll draft my team on the Mac since it reads me the players' names. I'll get my team set up the way I want it and get the settings set up the way I want it. And then I'll save the game and move that save data to the PPSPP folder, as well as put the game in there. And then when I load the game, we're ready to go. So I'm going to demo that now. But the first thing we need to do, because if you go into the PSP app, I'm just going to call it that, you would be presented with a blank screen. TalkBack does not read this screen. It's completely blank. So you're going to go, Joe, this isn't accessible. You lied to me. So how you can actually,
Apple Music.
you possibly could memorize how to get to the game from the app without TalkBack, but there's an easier way. So that was how I approached this in the beginning. Was I would just memorize, okay, I hit right twice, down, 3 times, and then, press XX, and then we're good to go. That's not how we're going to do this today. It's actually a little bit easier. So what I'm going to do is go to my home screen editing menu. On each device, this could be different. So I'm using a Samsung, so I'm just going to pinch my 2 fingers kind of together.
Home screen, page 2 of 3, default page.
And then
Change to home screen, edit mode, page 1 of 2.
I'm going to go to widgets.
Themes, button out of pager, widgets, button. Google
And I'm looking for the PPSPP widget.
Reminder 2, PPSSPP 1.
There it is. PPSPP. There we go.
3 fingers to view.
So I'm going to double tap on that.
Home screen, page 1 of 2, default page.
I'm going to make sure accessibility is up here.
PPSSPP, double tap to close.
There we go. That sounds a lot
Accessibility
better.
volume set to 60%.
Sorry, y'all. All right, so I'm going to go to add.
PPSSPP, cancel button. PPSSPP game 1 wide by 1 high.
All right, so that's what we want.
Cancel, add button.
I'm going to hit add.
Game.
So
Show
now,
roots button.
what this is doing is it's
Double
going
tap to
to
activate.
bring you into a list of your recent downloaded files. So it's not one of those because I've had this game on here a long time. So
Game. Show roots button.
I'm going to click Show Roots.
Double tap. Menu.
And I'm going to look for my PPSPP folder.
System. OneDrive Joseph@gmail.com. gmail.com. Bug reports. Joseph's Z Fold 3.
It's actually going to be in here.
Double tap. Joseph's Z Fold 3. Podcasts. Row 7. PSP. Row 8. Column 1.
And there's my PSP
Double tap to
folder.
activate. Double tap
This
to
is
hold to long
created
press.
by the emulator itself, so you don't have to create this folder.
PSP.
Double
Show
tap
roots
that.
button out of
So
grid.
here we go.
Textures. Row 4. Column. System. Save at PPSSPP state. Plugins. Column 1. Game. Row 1. Column 2.
There's the game. Double tap.
Game. Game. Search. More options. Joseph C. PSP. Game. Not checked. Images. Not checked. Audio. Not.
Let me just touch.
NBA 2K12
There we go.
USA.ISO
I just
1.51
touched.
gigabyte.
I touched in the middle, so there's the NBA 2K12. We're going to double tap that,
Item added to home screen. One UI
and
home.
there is
Apple
our
Music
game.
in pager.
So what I'm going to do is go find the game.
Search. NBA 2K12 USA.ISO. Double
Awesome.
tap to activate. Double
Look at
tap
that
and hold to
how
long press. Actions
look at how
available. Use
sweet
tab
that
with
is.
3 fingers to view.
Search.
Search.
Every game that you get, you're going to want to do this because otherwise you're not going to be able to actually launch them.
NBA 2K12 USA. PPSSPP.
So I've hit start and we have launched the game. Now here's the thing. You want to make sure to turn talkback off. I'm going to do that now.
Talk back off.
I had to put my mic down, sorry. All right, now I'm going to press start here in a second on the Xbox controller. You're going to hear rap music, and I'm going to load my game. So I'm going to walk kind of through this. Press start. You hear the rap music. Start. I'm going to hit up 3. Press X. I'm going to press up 2 for my memory card. X. It's asking me if I want to load save data. I don't know that for sure. I'm paraphrasing, but I just memorized these menus. So I'm going to press down and then for yes and X. And then we are going to let that load. I'm going to press X again here for load. And there we are. So now we're at the game for my season. So I'm going to press the circle button. I'm using an Xbox controller, but I'm saying the PS4 command, so it's okay though. We're gonna press X on load game. So it's gonna bring me to my game. This is I want to play, so I'm gonna press down 1, X, X, and now we're gonna hear the announcer.
Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here.
So I'm gonna press X. I'm gonna win the tip. So the jump ball, I'm gonna win that, and I'm gonna take a shot here just so you can hear it, and then I'll stop. But so I got the game paused right now. So what you heard was me going through the PSP menus. So I'm going to be quiet here. I'm the Phoenix Sun, so you should, unless I lose the jump ball, which I barely do, you should hear it say Suns win the tip or something to that effect, and then hopefully I'll make a basket. So here we go.
The Suns take the tip off and will set up the offense. There is our
Defensive foul.
So I got foul, and I'm going to shoot 2 here. So I'm going to hold the stick down and release.
and he makes
I made the first one. All right, here we go. Just dribbling. I'm going to hold the stick down, release.
He's off on the
Missed
second.
one.
Defensive
Oh, they got the rebound. All
around by
right.
Noah.
But you get the point. So that is a little bit of how you can play a PSP game on the Android devices. Now, for full disclosure, as far as ROMs go, I actually purchased this game. ROMs are sort of one of those things that could be viewed as illegal content. So I'm not going to explain how you get them. There are places you can get them. Do some digging, but I will say this is a really fun way to pass time.